Find a position that feels comfortable, sitting or lying down. Whatever allows your body to feel supported right now. Let your eyes close gently, or if you prefer, let your gaze soften toward the floor. We are going to begin with 3 slow breaths together. Just 3. And then your body can take over. Breathe in slowly through your nose. And let it go. A little deeper this time. And release. One last breath. Fill yourself completely. And let it all go. Now allow all your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. You don't need to control it anymore. Your body already knows how to breathe. For the next few minutes, there is nothing to solve, nothing to figure out, nothing to fix. Just be there. Before we go deeper, I want to say something. Because if you found this meditation, there is probably a reason. Maybe you live with chronic pain. Maybe your body carries tension that never seems to leave. Maybe there is anxiety or exhaustion, a heaviness you cannot fully explain. Many people exploring the mind-body connection have discovered that physical symptoms often have emotional layers as well. Not because the pain is imagined, not because it is all in your head, but because the body and emotions are deeply connected. Sometimes the body carries things that never had a safe place to go. Grief, disappointment, loneliness, heartbreak, the pain of not feeling seen. And one of the deepest places we carry that pain is in the heart. Not the physical heart, but that place inside your chest where hurt can feel almost physical. The ache of being forgotten, the ache of being overlooked, the ache of not receiving something you deeply needed. This meditation is not about fixing that pain. It is simply about turning toward it gently and letting it know you are here. Bring your attention to where your body meets the surface beneath you. Feel the support underneath you. Notice the temperature of the air. Warm, cool, is it comfortable, uncomfortable? Just simply notice. Let your jaw soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly relax. You don't need to hold anything together right now. Now bring your awareness to your chest. Not to change anything, not to force anything, simply to arrive there. Many of us learn to move away from painful feelings. We distracted ourselves, stayed busy, tried to understand everything, or tried to fix everything. That makes sense. The pain can feel overwhelming. Of course, you learn to move away from it. But today, for a few moments, we are going to stay. Place your attention lightly in the area of your chest, as if you were sitting beside a friend, not demanding anything, simply listening. And gently ask yourself, is there something here that wants to be felt? Maybe sadness, disappointment, maybe a quiet ache, maybe something you cannot name yet. Whatever is here is welcome. You don't need to understand it. You don't need to explain it. Just notice. Think of a moment recently, a moment that hurt. Maybe someone didn't see you. Maybe someone didn't ask how you were. Maybe you felt invisible, unimportant, or forgotten. What was that moment? And now gently ask, does this feeling feel familiar? Have I felt something like this before? You don't need to find a perfect memory. Just notice what comes up. Perhaps there is a younger version of you connected to this feeling. A younger part that felt alone with it. A younger part that needed comfort, understanding, protection, and also attention. That younger part was not too sensitive, not too emotional, not too much. They simply needed something important, and that need mattered. Sometimes these old hurts remain with us, not because we are weak, not because we are broken, but because some parts of us are still waiting to be seen. I want to say something directly to you now. You are a good person. You care. You try. You keep going, even when things are hard. And somewhere along the way, you may have learned to be hard on yourself for needing things, for feeling hurt, for still carrying this wound. But there is nothing wrong with you for feeling deeply. There is nothing wrong with you for still being affected by what happened. If you saw a child sitting alone with this pain, you would not tell them to get over it. You would sit beside them. You would listen. And you would say, I see you. I know this hurts. And you are not too much. If it feels right, say those words to yourself now. I see you. I know this hurts. You are not too much. Before we finish, I want to leave you with a few questions. Questions to write about after this meditation. First, what was I feeling in my chest today? When have I felt something similar before? Third question, what did I need in that moment that I didn't receive? Maybe it was comfort. Maybe it was protection. Maybe it was attention. Maybe it was understanding. Maybe it was someone to say, I see you. And whatever it was, notice something important. Just because you didn't receive it then does not mean you can never receive it. It's not too late. Part of healing is recognizing what was missing and then slowly learning how to offer some of that to yourself. The understanding, the kindness, the compassion, the patience, the permission to matter. Not because what happened was okay, and not because the hurt wasn't real, but because you deserve those things now. You deserve them today. You can learn to sit with yourself in a different way. You can learn to speak to yourself differently. You can learn to give yourself some of what you were always looking for from others. And before we finish, notice something. You turn toward this feeling. You allowed yourself to listen to it. And you're still here. You survived the feeling. You do not have to carry it all today. You can put some of it down now. Bring your awareness back to the room, the sounds around you, the surface beneath you, the breath moving through your body. Take one slow breath in and let it go. When you are ready, gentle open your eyes and write. Thank you for being here.